it is Saturday, and so it's a pajama day, and we might not be getting dressed till later. That's okay. She's still hungry, so she said, Mom, I want to eat. I told her, okay, you can do it. She was, really? I said, yeah, kids can cook. So we're bringing you Kids Can Cook, apple cinnamon monkey bread, and she's the star of the show, and her wonderful ingredients. So tell us a little bit about what you're making today. What's in it?
I'm going to make apple cinnamon monkey bread. What's in it is a whole half a cup of butter, a whole apple, 1 cup of sugar, 1.5 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, and biscuit dough.
All right, so we're going to walk through the recipe. It's below. Tell us what you're going to do.
So first I'm going to unwrap this.
And how much butter is that?
This is
A whole stick, which is equivalent to
1/2 cup of butter.
it's full of power. So we're going to stick that in the microwave for about 30 seconds and get it melted. While that's melting, she's going to get her apple ready. Don't forget your stickers. And watch your finger right there. You got it. It's a big apple.
It's like sideways.
Oh, our butcher knife is clean. Here, try this one. I didn't see that it was clean. That's right. Let's try a better knife. Try the right knife for the job.
Oops.
Hands on top. Hold your apple like this. There you go. You can push it on this side of the knife. It's not sharp right there. There you go. Okay? And then turn it on its flat side. And now cut around the core. Hand on top. All right, do the other side of the core. And Sarah, how old are you?
10.
10, awesome. Okay, now you're going to cut these in half. We'll get them out of the way. Perfect. And we'll toss them in our Power Chef. We'll show you the Power Chef here in just a second. I'll get your butter for you. Perfect. Awesome. And because this is a big apple, we'll save this piece for snack. So we'll get to munch on that unless you want it now. You want to add it in?
No.
Okay, we'll put them over here. Bottle later for snack. All right, we're just making them a little smaller so they'll fit into the Power Chef. Perfect. All right. All right, grab your Power Chef. So we have the blade in the bottom already. And so she just put the chunks of apples in, and now we're going to chop them small. Okay, so now pull. There you go. That looks beautiful. So there's a couple of quick pulls. The blades will chop and spin about 6 times. So that's 3 blades. So that's 18 to 24 chops that you get. So all those apples will dice very, very quickly. All right, what are we going to do with those?
We are going to put them in here.
Okay. And our butter isn't completely melted, but that's okay. We just wanted to get it softened up. All right. And why are we putting it in here? What do we need to do to the apples just a little bit?
We need to make
To cook them, right? Because the apples need to be cooked. You with one of your spoons? Well, you can look in your thing and get what you need. Yeah. She was putting on a show for you guys. She was making sure you saw what she was doing. All right. Perfect. Okay, so now what do we need to do?
Mix it, right?
We need to mix it with the sugar and the cinnamon. So we're just following the recipe. It says place the butter, sugar, cinnamon, and apple into a vent and serve, and we're going to cook it. Yep. When you open your your spice containers, you want to use the heel of your hand, not your fingers, just because this is a very airtight seal. So you really want to use some like force. So if your thumbs are strong, then you can do it that way. If not, you might have to use like your thumb muscle. All right, how much?
3 scoops, since this is half a teaspoon,
Mm-hmm.
and that says 1.5 teaspoons.
So we're doing a half teaspoon 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. All right.
And then we are going to do a cup of sugar.
Yes. So you can pour it if you need to. There you go. I love these canisters because they do allow you to pour if you're doing a full cup. This is actually part of our coffee station. Just dump it in. All right, we're going to get that all mixed up. Oh, did I take your spoon? Sorry about that. All right, she's going to mix that butter and the apples and the sugar and the cinnamon really well so that the butter gets everywhere, because the butter is what's actually going to cook your apples. So get it mixed up nice. And see, we got a couple people who joined us. Say hello so I know who's here. We have Sarah here who is making apple cinnamon monkey bread, and we are going to be making it. We're using our vent and serve to cook the apples, and then we'll be using our micro grill to cook the rest of it. All right, that looks amazing. Toss it in the microwave for about 2 minutes. Okay, maybe a minute and a half since the butter's already kind of melted. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get ready to put it in our micro grill. So to get that ready, we're going to make our biscuit piece here now. So take your biscuits. And the recipe says to take a full can of biscuits. The micro grill is best used with about half a can of biscuits. So we're actually going to only use 4 biscuits, and we'll use half of the apple mixture that we made. And we're just going to cut our biscuits into 4 pieces. You can pull them apart as well. It won't hurt it. Whatever makes you happy. So once you've seen how big they are, you want to just pull them apart, you can. This is a great pull bread recipe for breakfast. It's delicious. You can add bananas to this and make it a banana monkey bread, a banana cinnamon. We're just doing apple cinnamon today. And we're going to leave the bananas raw and on the side so they can add it if they want to. All right, so she's got 2 biscuits down. And this is just a regular can of refrigerated biscuits that she's using, nothing special. If you have a favorite recipe for biscuits, you can most definitely use that. All right. She's almost done, and she's got 1 more. We got 20 seconds on the butter and apple mixture. So this is super quick.
Here we go.
Right. Okay, so here is our apple cinnamon butter mixture, and we're going to put about half of this. So give it a quick stir, and then put about half of that. Since it's not a full can of biscuits, half of that deliciousness. I know it's going to be hard to use only half, huh? All right, go ahead and dump in about half of it. Just scoop it. You don't have to pour it. All right. About 3 of those. Should be about half of it. Maybe 1 more. Got a lot of that delicious syrup. Awesome. Put a little bit more syrup just because I want to make sure. Now, if you were to use a larger cooking tool like the stack cooker, you would use the whole can of biscuits. But since we're using the micro grill, we're going to use just, give it a good stir. We use just half a can of biscuits. All right, show everybody. All right, so now we have our biscuits, apples, butter, cinnamon, and we're going to pour it right into the microwaveable right on top in the middle. Okay. All right. So push it all together a little bit. All right, so now we have the biscuits and the apples and the cinnamon, and I've pushed it all towards the middle of the grill because that's where your susceptors are, where that's what's going to get hot and actually do the cooking. So on the top and the bottom, you have a hot plate, a hot pocket right here, and then there's an identical one on the base. And so we want to make sure that the food is on is near this. This will act as an oven or a grill, depending on your need. And then we're going to put it in the casserole position, just like this. And it's going to go in the microwave for about 5 minutes. We'll check it. If it's not quite done, another minute. I'll give that to you. And then we'll have breakfast. And I really didn't do much except help her clean up. So you can see this is a really quick, easy recipe. You can make the apple mixture ahead of time. You can cut the biscuits ahead of time. You can double it and put it in like a stack cooker if you need more. So it's just for the two of us tonight or this morning. And so I hope you enjoyed. I hope you make some apple cinnamon monkey bread and have a wonderful, beautiful Saturday. Looks like the weather's nice today. All right, take care, guys.